What's good, everyone? Welcome back. It's your boy Chris, where I help you save, grow, and protect your money. And I got a very common question that I usually get the other day, and I wanted to share with you all. And the question was, Chris, after I got all my expenses paid, all the bills are paid, I am left with $500. Do I save it, or should I pay down my debt after I make my credit card payments, or do I invest the money? I'm like, that's a good question. That's a very good question to have, and here's the answer. Well, first of all, before I give you the answer, you already messed up in my opinion for even asking the question, because I don't like the way that the question was asked. You said after you paid all your expenses, after you paid your bills, after you got all that money out the way, then you say save, pay down debt, then invest. My thing is you need to save first before you pay all your expenses. That's the biggest thing that I have seen works best for all the people that are doing well financially, is that they pay themselves first. How much? It's on you. And I would say if you need a range, it's really between 10% to 20%. Anywhere in between 10 to 20% of saving your money is the correct answer. At least 10. You can go higher than 10. Max should be 20. If you can go higher than 20, I'm not going to stop you from saving money at all, right? So you need to be able to be saving first before you pay all your expenses, before you bills, because you have to pay yourself first. If you pay everybody else the money that you owe, then you left with what you got, and now you're asking me what you should do with it. Pay yourself first in between 10% and 20% of your income, and now we can see with this extra 500, we'll keep it at 500 for the example. Now we can see what we're going to do with the debt, or should we invest it. Now, with the debt, this is my thing between deciding to pay down debt and decide to invest the money. One, you want to do both. Ideally, you need to do both. But I need to know what's going on in the entire situation, the entire picture, to really give the accurate answer. Because to me, there's good debt and then there's bad debt. I know that may sound crazy to some of y'all, but there is good debt and there is bad debt. For example, bad debt, ladies. The Macy's card, daggone Victoria's Secret, all the consumer credit score y'all like buying, PetSmart. I know y'all like pets and y'all got stuff on credit for the puppies y'all have. I already know. All those are considered bad debt because you're paying money to the people that you owe with interest. Now, this is going to come a shock to some of y'all. Good debt, student loans. I know. Student loans are high. $20,000, $30,000. Some of y'all got hundreds of thousands in student loan debt, and it's like, Chris, there's no way it's good. You're right. You don't want to have that much debt on top of you, especially on your balance sheet. I understand all that. But at least the IRS gives you an incentive, gives you just a reward for paying down your student loans. You can deduct up to $2,500 of the interest that you're paying off student loans. So at least you get some of that back. That is good. You're paying down, you're increasing debt, and it comes off of your taxes as well. That's good debt. Now, if you have a lot of bad debt with high APR interest rate, greater than 15%, anything really above 15% kind of out, woo, Lord, we know that's just out of that, right? If you got a lot of that bad debt that's just eating away your money, eating away opportunity costs, then I would say, yeah, you need to focus a little bit more on that. Maybe that 3 or that 400 out of the 500 need to go to the debt. And then the other 100 you need to invest. And then also, some of y'all are in corporate America. Some of y'all are educators. Depending on what you got, you are already invested. Your 401k is being invested. 403b, invested. Some of y'all got ISA IRAs. All that money is already in the stock market. So depending on your situation, it might be best for you to just pay down the debt as soon as possible. You want to make sure you also in the game in investing as well. It's not about time in the market, it's about time in the market. So as early as you get started and you continue to contribute as much as you can to the investment accounts, the better you're going to be. So the ideal thing is you need to pay yourself first, pay all the expenses, all the bills, all that stuff out the way. You know what I mean? And also all those stuff can be bills. Like you contributing to your investment account, you can count that as a bill. It need to be going automatically. You can set up all this stuff automatically when you're doing all three. You're saving, you're paying down debt at a high rate, and you're investing your money. You know what I mean? Everybody's situation is different, but if you know you have certain amount of bad debt, you might need to concentrate on that. If you haven't started in the stock market, you need to make sure you get started as soon as possible. Do your research, but make sure you get started as soon as possible. Hopefully that helps answer the questions. I hope that this is something that can be really beneficial to your financial future. If you like videos like this, make sure you share it with people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.